Hi, and welcome to Key to Travel. I am Key, and this is Hubby.
Hey, how you doing?
If y'all new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Here at Key to Travel, we do everything travel. That's tips, trips, story times, vlogs, everything with travel. That's what we do here. And of course, today is like no other. We're gonna do some travel talk because we about to do a group trip, guys. Y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Is y'all ready for Key to travel with Key, and you can travel with me on a budget with some tips and tricks. Okay? Let me tell you about it. When you book a group trip, when you come with the group on your group trips, yeah, you get the. Oh, hubby, I'm gonna knock the camera off. you come with the
Uh-huh.
you come with the discounts. You come with the fun, excitement, and somebody else doing your itinerary. Okay, because me and hubby did church before, and yeah, that was before I was a travel advisor. So
Mm.
we ain't have no itinerary. So right now, hubby's gonna tell you top three excursions we should take on our top three excursions we gonna take on our next group trip. Go ahead, hubby. Let them know.
Whichever one you like. It's a whole bunch of them, all right? It's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, uh-huh. We can go zip lining.
Uh-huh.
What country is this?
This country that we're going to is Aruba.
Oh, okay. All right. They got a lot of stuff to do in Aruba. including diving. They got, the scuba, snorkeling, whatever the hell. If you're certified or whatever. They got plenty of stuff to do over there.
Mm-hmm.
Whole lot of day trip shopping, shopping trips, whatever. Matter of fact, if you wanted to, since it's part of the ABC Islands, you can actually even Holland out. So we can probably go to Bonaire for a day, or we could go to Curacao for a day.
Yeah.
Curacao has a lot of concerts too, so so you have a lot of reggae concerts. You got a lot of Jamaicans live in Curacao, so a lot of stuff we can do. But depends on what you like doing, what you're into, and it depends on what time we're going to. 'Cause like I said, Curacao has a lot of concerts. So if we happen to go ahead and schedule a date where there's a concert, we could probably go over there for a concert one night.
That's true. That's true.
Hmm.
Curacao, I love that island. It's beautiful, small, intimate,
Yeah, and
and
all the
yeah.
beaches are connected. You know what I'm saying? Then they got a lot of stuff to do over there too. So I love Curacao. But go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right. What if they come into NOLA?
NOLA. All right, depends on where you're coming to NOLA. We got a lot of stuff happening here too, especially around this time of the year, between the rainy season months of September through October, November, December. Have a lot of festivals. So depends on when you're coming. There's always something to do in NOLA. Always.
You right about that?
Every Sunday is an event in NOLA. Just like in some places you go, you got a lot of stuff happening on Fridays. We have a lot of stuff happening on Sundays. So it's always something in NOLA. You can always find something to do. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of festivals. A lot. It's just comedy clubs. Museum tours, all kind of stuff. Swamp tours, haunted house tours, a whole lot of stuff. A lot of history here too.
He's absolutely right. And I have on the list, if y'all come to NOLA, if you want to book a group travel with us to NOLA, I also have the music party bike ride, which is cool because you ride around in the city with neon bikes with the music playing. That's pretty cool. Hubby gonna do that. And we have New Orleans also have a bar crawl.
Yeah, a lot of ball crawls.
A lot of bar crawls. And if you watch my last video, you'll see my brother-in-law plays live. Both of my brother-in-laws, hubby's brothers, play live music in the quarter. So we also take y'all to see that.
Hmm.
And if y'all want to know who they are, they swinging in New Orleans on YouTube. Check them out. All right. And what type of music do we listen to in New Orleans?
Well, this is the home of jazz. First of all, it's the home of jazz. You got a lot of musicians in New Orleans, so we got a lot of stuff. We got jazz, we got R&B, we got we got everything here.
Got
I
the
mean,
cash money click.
we have everything in New Orleans. We even have our own genre rap, which we call bounce music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah.
you know
Bounce
what I'm
for the
saying? Yeah, you got that. Just like other places got their own little, I guess you might as well say, genre of music. Like DC with the go go and everything else. They got our own We got our own thing. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
That is true, hubby.
yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm going to now give y'all. Oh, hubby, is it good if people come here and go to plantation?
Um, yeah, I guess it would be good. I mean, just don't go ahead and say nothing crazy, maybe, because you might. I mean, you might not want to say nothing crazy, but at the same time, yeah, it'll be all right. I mean, it's history. I mean, it's a part of history. Even it's a part of history most people really don't even, you know, they think they know, but they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Say it like that. You know what I'm saying? If you in the history, you know what I'm saying. And
Is
I'm in the
she in the
history.
history?
Yeah,
Now, I was about to tell y'all.
yeah.
I'm a person that I believe history is his story. So my history might be different from your history, might be
Right.
different from their history, because my history is a little different because I know my history.
And don't
Okay.
forget the lies they tell.
Okay now.
All right.
Ooh, we ain't gonna get too deep on here. We're a travel channel, we're not a conspiracy channel.
Yeah, but that's part of it, though. That's why we became a travel channel because you know what I mean. Instead of hearing about what they tell you, we go see for ourselves. And a lot of the history we've learned, not what you hear in the books, but a lot of times, I mean, especially with some of these places we go, you hear the history from the locals, and it's a whole lot different from what they tell you and telling you when
Hmm.
we're told.
And even with that, even when people tell you what you're gonna go see or how the people act, when we go to those countries, we find a whole different beast.
Yeah.
We be ready for the drama. We be like, where they at? And when we get there, it don't be none of that.
Yeah.
You know, people just want to enjoy life.
We friendly. We love people. Believe that.
I wasn't always a people person. We wasn't always a people person. We ain't like people like that.
Mm-hmm.
But learning once you travel, you learn that people just going through the. You don't have to put up that facade. You ain't got to act like. As long as you yourself, because the only person you lie to when you ain't yourself is you. Because nobody else care. So when we travel, we pretty much like we start to learn people are different and their cultures are different, and we love it.
Mm-hmm.
We love it because this person right here, he used to if he ain't know you, he ain't used to talk to you. But since we've been traveling for years, he has been more laid back with people and more understanding of people, and that's what you get when you travel. That's why everybody should get out and it's not for everybody. I say that because some people like their little bubble, so it's not for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But just try it. You might learn something. All right, back to our itinerary. If you've seen our live, we went live tonight, and hubby been yawning on me all night, y'all. I ain't gonna keep him on here long because if he yawn one more time, I'm gonna hit him with this paper. Okay?
It's been a
No
long day.
violence, no violence, y'all. No violence. Okay? All
Mm-hmm.
right, we're gonna go over the itinerary of our group trip coming up. There's actually two group trips that's coming up, and there's also if you want to do a weekend in NOLA, that will also be on the Facebook group. And you ask, what Facebook group? Look down at the bottom of your screen. It's Facebook group Affordable Couples Travel Key to Travel. That's the name of the group. If you go to the group and you decide that you want to visit any of those um, trips that we have on there, go ahead and inbox us and we'll get back to you with the itinerary of the group and the date and time that you need to pay for it and pay your deposits, and we'll get you in there. That's the best way to travel. You get the best discounts. All right, let's go ahead with the itinerary. Hubby, did I give you the itinerary? I just had the itinerary. Hubby, what you did with it? I
It's
lost the
always
itinerary.
Jermaine's fault. I know. I know. I think.
It's always your fault. It is always your fault. And I lost the itinerary, y'all. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just had it, y'all. Hubby, you want to get them 30 seconds or you want to just talk to them for a minute?
Mm-hmm. Well, we know what the itinerary is going to be most likely. It's like I
Okay.
said, whatever you want. But, ah, yeah, but I think the first day is going to probably be like a meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
After we do a meet and greet, maybe the second day find out a excursion. Yeah, whether you want to go with the excursion, plan your own or whatever. You give you a list of it. I think That's probably about the best way to do it because everybody might not want to do the same thing. And I guess the third day is going to probably be the a farewell breakfast, or either a lunch or something like that, or maybe a dinner. Depends on how you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Even though we do that, I mean, we still had a chance to go ahead and come together and do something later on that night. Maybe go to the club or whatever like that and cut up in there. And then the next morning, I mean, if you wanted to go ahead and get breakfast before we left or whatever, or just go ahead and just skip that and just head on out to the and head to the airport once everybody's checked out.
Yeah, that sounds like a winner.
Sound like I winged it.
He did. He did pretty
Yeah.
well. Did pretty well, y'all.
Uh,
So yeah, like hubby said, it will be a 3 night, 4 day event,
mhm.
and that's for Aruba. And just like he said, it's pretty much fun. You can name the itinerary will be based on what we'll be doing, but we will have um you can or you can't. Like for instance, if you want to do a tour or you want to do an excursion, you can choose out of those two. But if majority of the group chooses one, then we'll just stick with that one. And most times people like to do excursions, which is like horseback riding, zip lining, things like that. And some people like to see the area, but it's not necessary. I think it's always necessary that you get a tour in because you want to know about the place that you actually visit. That's my idea of it. Also, like hubby said, the second day after the excursion, the second day that what do you say? A beach day? A beach oh he said we're gonna do a club and
That's that night.
that night and during the day, I think a shopping day or a beach lounge day. So if people don't want to shop and they just want to lounge at the beach or the pool, you're more than welcome to do that. And yeah, that'll be the third day. And then, like you said, either a farewell dinner the third night or the fourth night, we'll all just meet for breakfast, depending on how early your flight is. I really want to do that final day, the third day, do that breakfast that day instead of dinner because we can all just
You
kind
can
of,
do both, maybe. I mean, hey,
yeah,
it is
it
what it
just depends
is.
on our group and how we vibing, and hopefully everybody's vibing well because we just laid back, and hopefully our group is as laid back as we are. And if you want to be laid back with us, or if you just want to have a little fun, because I know the side come out, baby, we don't mind. We do not mind. You put a little music on, and it's all over for you.
Mhm.
So yeah, if you are interested and down for it, please visit our Facebook group, Affordable Couples Travel, Key to Travel. And hubby keeps yawning, y'all. Disgusting. That's how we play. Don't take it seriously, y'all. Y'all probably be like, you know what? I won't go with them. They always arguing, but we don't. We like this all the time. We kid, we joke. This how we rock. This is what 30 years is about. So yeah, hubby, you got any special requests or things that you need to say?
No, man.
Well, I do. I have one more. Make sure y'all have your real ID or your passport. If you don't have a passport, then you can only travel local if you have a real ID. In the States, if you're from the United States, and if you're from the States, then you can always come visit us in NOLA. We do
Mhm.
have a 2 day, a 2 night, 2 night, wait, 2 day, one night, no, 2 nights, one day, no, a 2 night trip where you could come to NOLA. First night, we'll take you out clubbing, excursion, and might do some alligators or a plantation tour. But yeah, well, right before we head out to Aruba. So if you want to do that as well, that is always up for grabs, and you can go ahead down there to that group travel um, Facebook group, Affordable Couples Travel, Key to Travel. All that go in there. Type that in and go to the inbox. Put your information in. We'll send you the full itinerary and the price. It's under $1,000 for Aruba for the per couple, and yeah, that covers your transportation in your airport transportation, depending on how early you book because airline prices do go up. And yeah, they'll get you in there and your excursion, and it's all inclusive. Did I miss anything, hubby?
No, ma'am.
Before he yawned at me one more time and I stole his microphone. But with that being said, I am Key.
It's she key.
And who are you?
I'm Lawrence. How you doing?
That's hubby. And he just told y'all his name. He's Lawrence.
Mm.
So if y'all want to see Key and Lawrence, please make sure y'all hit down to that affordable couples travel key to travel. And we will be happy, happy, happy to host you on those trips. So the Aruba trip is in September. I never said when it was. It's in September. September is also for the New Orleans trip. And yeah, that's also hubby's birthday month, huh?
You tell them all my damn business.
That's hubby's birthday month, y'all.
Ain't that cool? Anyway.
But it's not gonna be around his birthday though. Okay, it's not gonna be around his birthday. So that's how I get an extra. Thanks, hubby. But yeah, so that being said, you show nothing else?
That's it.
That's it. I think we kept y'all here long enough. If y'all want to see us on our next video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you like this video and you want me to have him back on, please put it down in the comment section below. If y'all ready to travel, go ahead and get y'all real ID, y'all passports, and we'll be ready to go. Don't be scared of what you hear on these airplanes and airports and all those things because it's been happening. It's just reported more. Okay? Keep that clock, that T. But I'll see y'all in our next video. Peace. You ain't gonna tell him peace, hubby? He ready to get out of here.